Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 5 is a welterweight contest of 3 2-minute rounds. Between, in the red corner, representing Downend and even in Somerset, Demmery.
What, Ben?
And in the blue corner, representing Trowbridge and Gloucester and Wales, Michal Olczak. Olczak in the blue, Demmery in the red.
So there we go with bout number 5 of the evening, and this is where Craig has to declare an interest as usual. Ben Demmery from Downend, one of your boys, and you know Michal Olczak very well indeed also.
That's right, from my professional working day I run the Bristol Boxing Academy at SGS College, formerly Filton. Both of these guys attend the college. Ben being a Downend boxer, which is my club, so I've got very interesting, but I really don't know where to go.
Just say they're both brilliant. I think Craig is the way to go, and I'm sure they will be if they've learned half as much as you've taught me over the years.
Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet.
I didn't know you were musical at all, to be honest, but anyway, this is Ben Demmery then from Downend in the red head guard, just staggered back a little bit on his heels, and again, good effort by Michal Olczak in the blue head guard, representing Gloucestershire and Wiltshire here this evening in this little match. I don't think anybody's too worried about the match score, to be honest. I just want to see some good boxing, and we've certainly seen some of that already this evening, and these two want to demonstrate exactly what they can do as well. And Ben Demmery, very quick on his feet, switching his stance quite frequently, bamboozling his opponent. Is that the idea?
It's the same thing as we saw in the previous bouts. It's a clash of styles. Michal is hellish strong. He can punch with both hands. Traditional style, Ben, switch hitter, tries to be that little bit looser. And as we know, styles make contests, and we got a good one in front of us.
Yeah. Oh, and he's Ben winding up his right arm there. I think having a little bit of a chuckle with Michal. Is it Michal rather than Michal?
It's Michal, yeah. Michal Olczak.
Okay.
Polish origin.
Yeah, you've got a rich vein of Polish talent in this region, haven't you?
Tough guys, very tough, very disciplined, and it's an absolute privilege to teach Michal. He's an incredibly nice kid, very disciplined, very committed.
Yeah, so a little bit of advice going on there. Michal deciding to sit down and rest his weary legs. Good effort by both boys in that first round. Ken Brain just collecting the scorecards from the respective judges. And here we see Ben Demmery from Downend. And is he a bit of a joker, a bit of a live wire around the club?
Ben and Jake Demmery are like an itch you can't scratch, Nige, honestly. They're just completely wired the majority of the time.
So they're twins, are they?
They're twins, yeah. And they're just perishers. What can you say? Nice. But really outstandingly funny guys, nice kids, and very, very colourful characters.
Well, work hard and play hard, I suppose, is the motto, and Ben's certainly doing that at the moment. A lot of work went into that first round, and hoping to get the reward. Fast start by both boys in this second round, and Ben having the nous to just take a knee and signal that his glove was loose. So that was quite intelligent, wasn't it? A lot of people could easily try and carry on.
Yeah, that's what we try and advise the guys, because you can get hit with disruption of the equipment. So it's always the wisest thing to do, and well remembered, Ben. As you see now, it's the contest is ebbs and flows. One on top, then the other, then the other. And this is what amateur boxing's all about. Very narrow margins in the game these days, Nige. Very narrow margins.
Yeah. When you know one another, as these two boys do, I'm sure neither of them wants to yield to the other. Want a few bragging rights tomorrow back at college, but I'm sure Craig will dampen that down if anybody gets too above themselves.
Absolutely. When you take a left hand like that from Michal Olczak, you can't afford to brag. Yeah, the guys are great mates outside the boxing ring. Obviously, nobody does you any favours in here. It's a sport, and they'll conduct themselves properly, obviously.
Yeah.
Should well worth pointing out as well that Ben actually boxed yesterday. Very tough customer for Pontypool on the Western Counties Junior Show. Good win there. And the guys just love to box. They don't care who, they don't care when, they just love to box. And we took this one at short notice, so you can see we're getting a good contest.
Yeah, good to see. Ben then using the stamina, leaps back in. Michal,
short visit.
Michal just ducking down. Ben looking to find that opening, switching again, just lines up the right hand. Back comes Michal. Michal gets through with another couple of left hands, rocks Ben back, and Ben unloads a right himself. And there's the bell to end round number 2. Good effort by both boys. And Ben, despite having boxed yesterday, again prefers to stand in between rounds. We've commented on that many times in the past. If that's what you're comfortable with, that's what you do. But clearly a very fit lad, and as you say, just doing it for the sheer joy of the sport.
You can tell both guys absolutely love the game. They live it, breathe it, sleep it. It's what they do in their academic lives, it's what they do in their social lives. And that sort of discipline, as we said about earlier on, it's only amateur boxing that can offer that discipline to the guys. That's why it's preferred choice of the services. As we see in the Army and the Navy here at Bristol Sporting Club, they use it for a reason, and the reason is that discipline, Nigel.
Yeah. On that note, interestingly, the dates are already sorted for the visits this year of the Navy and the Army. October for the Navy, and I think it's December the 1st for the Army, for the Bristol Sporting Club, against the Western Counties. But for the moment, it's the interdivisional contest and final round between Ben Demmery in the Redhead Guard and Michal Olczak from Trowbridge in the blue. Good appreciation from Ben's corner for his efforts there, trying to get inside with a left hand. Very difficult to work out exactly who's might have been fractionally in front in this one. They've both been so busy. There'll be good shots landed from both camps. Ken Brain calls the break, and they're back into it immediately. Furious action, considering it's the 3rd round and the 6th round that Ben's boxed in the last 24 hours. Ben, though, really brave effort, looking to land that right hand. Doesn't quite land it as he wants, but flicks back with the left, which does make contact. Michal looking to catch him on the turn, but Ben turns nicely and then lands a right.
Lean back, bring him up. Lean back, bring him up. Lean back, bring him up.
Uppercut by Ben there, tries another one as well. As Michal comes in at him. Michal keeping up the attack though. And there's a slight low one, I think. But great respect between the two of them, and Ben quite happy to carry on and trying to unravel the attack of Michal Olczak, who's pushing forward gamely as well. Last 10 seconds coming up, and a furious finish from both, and it ends on the canvas with a slip there, and the bell goes to end the contest. And great effort by both boys, and they both left nothing in the tank after that. They were absolutely exhausted.
What a fantastic contest. It was up and down like a camel's back. That was great.
The 2 humps in there.
Oh, very much. It was just superb. I can't split them myself. No. Michal was digging hard. Ben was accurate. Depends what the judges look for, but I am so pleased at both performances. It just speaks volumes for SGS Academy and the discipline and the sportsmanship of these guys. Yeah,
you can be very proud, and we'll wait and see what the judges said at the end of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 5, we have a split decision in favour of Olczak in the blue corner.